Anglo-Saxon invasion of Britain. Archaeologists indicate that the first migrants from Germanic regions of Europe were settlers from Frisia, before the Romans left Britain about 410 CE. The Anglo-Saxons were people who inhabited and ruled territories that are today part of England and Wales from the 5th century. According to the Venerable Bede, the Anglo-Saxons were descendants of 3 different Germanic tribes: the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, and Frisians. These people originally migrated from northern Germany to the island of Britain in the 5th century at the invitation of Vortigern, a ruler of the Britons, to help defend his kingdom against raids by the Picts and Scots, who came from the territory that is now Scotland. Hengist and Horsa, brothers and legendary leaders of the first Anglo-Saxon settlers in Britain, who according to the English historian and theologian Bede, arrived there to fight for the British King Vortigern against the Picts between 446 and 454 Anno Domini. The brothers were Jutes and landed in Kent. Horsa was killed in 455. Hengist began to reign in 455 and fought against the Britons. Their settlements in the land that is now England laid the foundation for later kingdoms. Saxons lived in Essex, Sussex, and Wessex. Angles lived in East Anglia, Middle Anglia, Mercia, and Northumbria. Jutes settled in Kent. By 600 of Christian era, there were 5 kingdoms. The Anglo-Saxons represented a mixture of Germanic people with the Celtic inhabitants of Britain. Old English is the language spoken by the Anglo-Saxons. It was based on the Germanic language and included elements of Latin and Celtic languages. Old English texts look different from modern English texts. They were written in the Latin alphabet and runes, and people spoke in 4 dialects: West Saxon, Kentish, Mercian, and Northumbrian. Dialects are different variants of one language. Later Anglo-Saxon people had become known as England, and Anglo-Saxon was used as a collective term for the regions people called as English.
Понравилось? Тогда подписывайтесь на наш канал и записывайтесь на курсы английского от нашего языкового центра «Планета знаний».